Dear students, while watching this video, open your textbook in that page number 72 for the better understanding of the concept. Now let us do an experimentation. By that you can understand the reflection of concave and convex mirror and their focal point and focal length. Okay. You might have experienced that while standing in front of some kind of mirrors, you can get a big image of yours, isn't it? In sometimes while you are standing in some other kinds of mirror, you will get a smaller image of yours. Okay, bigger image in concave and smaller you get in convex mirror, whereas in the plane mirror you will get the image as it is. Yes, we were talking about the spherical mirrors. Concave mirror are called the converging mirror and the convex mirror are called diverging mirror. Why? See, observe the ray diagrams. A parallel beam of rays coming from any source falls on the concave mirror. After reflection, all the reflected rays are meet at a point. So that is converging. Let us understand this more clearly by doing this experimentation. Observe here. What are the apparatus we required in order to do this experiment? A big transparent container with water, two lasers, concave and convex mirrors, and a Dettol. Okay, along with that a talcum powder. These are the required materials in order to do the experiment. Okay, laser light acts as a source of light. These are incident rays. Now, first take the container with the water, add some Dettol solution to it. Yes, you may thinking of why they are adding Dettol, isn't it? Yes, this is because when we use the laser beam, that become distinctly visible. So what happens? The photons of the laser form get scattered by the particles of the Dettol. So in order to see the proper reflected rays, we use the Dettol in the water. Now take a concave mirror. We know that concave mirror is nothing but whose reflecting side is curved inwards. Now we have to keep that exactly in the place where the rays from the laser light is to be incident properly. Okay. Next, this is the basic concept of the concave mirror. Whenever the parallel beam of light rays falls on the concave mirror, okay, parallel beam falls on the concave mirror, after reflection all tends to meet at a point P. Okay, point P, or it is also referred as the point F, that is capital letter F. Okay, thus that point capital letter F is called as the principal focus. Principal focus is nothing but a point where all the reflected rays are meet at a point on the principal axis. Okay, now see here, two rays are coming from the laser lights. Yes, these two are incident rays, that is coming from two lasers. After the reflection by a concave mirror, this is get reflected. These two are reflected rays and meet at that point. Okay, that point we called it as F, or in other letter also we can named. So usually we use the capital letter F in order to represent the principal focus. Okay, hence we can say that the concave mirror is called converging mirror. Now use the convex mirror. This is completely vice versa of concave. The incident rays after falling on a convex that get reflected, but the reflected rays are move away from each other. They were diverging each other. Hence the convex mirror is called as the diverging mirror. Observe the ray diagram. In that also the parallel beam of rays coming from the any source of light falls on a convex mirror. After reflection they move in opposite direction. Okay, understand?